Welcome to our spine-chilling exploration of the world's most eerie libraries, where the pages of history are filled with unsettling tales and ghostly encounters. In today's video, we're diving deep into 3 disturbing true haunted library horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. Libraries are often seen as quiet sanctuaries of knowledge, but beneath their serene facades lie dark secrets and restless spirits. As we journey through these haunted halls, we'll uncover the chilling experiences of those who have encountered the supernatural within the stacks of books. From flickering lights to ghostly whispers, these stories will reveal how the past lingers in the present, haunting those who dare to enter. Each tale is steeped in history, showcasing not only the eerie occurrences but also the tragic events that may have led to these spectral presences. Imagine walking through a dimly lit library, the scent of old books filling the air, when suddenly you feel a cold breeze brush past you. You glance over your shoulder, only to find an empty aisle. This is the kind of atmosphere we'll be immersing ourselves in as we recount these unsettling encounters. For horror enthusiasts and curious minds alike, this video promises to be a captivating experience that will keep you on the edge of your seat. We'll begin with a story from a library that has been the site of numerous ghostly sightings, where patrons have reported seeing shadowy figures and hearing disembodied voices echoing through the stacks. Next, we'll delve into a tale of a librarian who met a tragic fate, leaving behind a lingering presence that continues to frighten visitors. Finally, we'll explore a library that is said to be built on haunted ground, where the spirits of the past refuse to rest. So, if you're ready to uncover the spine-tingling truths hidden within these haunted libraries, grab a cozy blanket, turn down the lights, and prepare for a journey into the unknown. These stories are not just tales, they are chilling reminders of the mysteries that lie within the pages of history. Join us as we unveil the unsettling, ghostly encounters that make these libraries truly haunted. Story 1: The Whispering Shadows of the Old Library. Nestled in the heart of a quaint, forgotten town stands the Old Library, a grand structure that has withstood the test of time. Its towering shelves, filled with dusty tomes, seem to stretch endlessly toward the high, arched ceilings. The air is thick with the scent of aged paper and wood, and the dim lighting casts long shadows that dance eerily across the floor. As you step inside, the heavy wooden doors creak ominously, and a chill runs down your spine, hinting at the secrets that lie within. The Old Library is not just a repository of books. It is a place steeped in history and legend. Established in the late 1800s, it has served as a gathering place for scholars and townsfolk alike. However, whispers of ghostly encounters have surrounded it for decades. Locals speak of shadowy figures flitting between the aisles and the unsettling sound of whispers echoing through the stacks, as if the very walls are alive with the voices of the past. Our story centers on a young librarian named Clara, who had recently taken a position at the Old Library. Eager to immerse herself in the world of literature, she was initially enchanted by the library's charm. However, her fascination quickly turned to dread as she began to experience the library's eerie phenomena firsthand. One evening, while organizing a collection of ancient manuscripts, Clara heard a faint whisper that seemed to come from nowhere. It was a soft, almost melodic sound, but it carried an unsettling weight, as if it were beckoning her deeper into the shadows. As she strained to listen, the whispers grew louder, swirling around her like a chilling breeze. Clara felt an inexplicable urge to follow the sound, leading her through the labyrinth of bookshelves. With each step, the atmosphere thickened, and the shadows seemed to stretch and twist, forming dark shapes that danced just out of her line of sight. It was as if the library itself was alive, urging her to uncover its hidden truths. The legends surrounding the Old Library tell of a tragic event that occurred long ago, a fire that claimed the lives of several townsfolk during a stormy night. Many believe that the spirits of those lost still linger, their whispers echoing through the aisles as they search for solace. Clara's chilling experience was just one of many, a reminder that the past is never truly gone, and the shadows of history often whisper their secrets to those brave enough to listen. Story 2: The Librarian's Ghost. In the heart of a bustling city lies a library that has become a sanctuary for book lovers and a haven for the supernatural. This library, known for its vast collection and serene atmosphere, is also home to the ghost of a former librarian named Eleanor. Eleanor dedicated her life to the library, pouring her heart and soul into curating its collection and fostering a love for reading among the community. Tragically, her life was cut short when she fell ill under mysterious circumstances, leaving her beloved library behind. Eleanor's connection to the library runs deep. She spent decades there, nurturing generations of readers and ensuring that the library remained a beacon of knowledge. After her untimely death, patrons began to report strange occurrences that hinted at her lingering presence. Many described seeing a ghostly figure in a long, flowing dress, gliding silently between the shelves. Some claimed to have caught a glimpse of her soft, ethereal face, framed by wisps of hair that seemed to float in the air. Visitors often recounted chilling encounters with Eleanor's spirit. One evening, a group of students studying late into the night noticed a sudden drop in temperature. As they huddled closer together, they heard the faint sound of pages turning, despite the absence of any breeze. When they looked up, they saw the silhouette of a woman standing at the end of the aisle, her finger gently tracing the spines of the books. The students froze, unsure whether to approach or flee. But as quickly as she appeared, the figure vanished, leaving behind an inexplicable sense of calm and a lingering scent of lavender, Eleanor's favorite fragrance. The impact of Eleanor's spirit on the library's ambiance is profound. While some may find her presence unsettling, many patrons feel a sense of comfort knowing that she watches over the library. The atmosphere is imbued with a warm, inviting energy, as if Eleanor herself is encouraging visitors to explore the stories within the pages. Regulars often leave notes of gratitude in the library, thanking her for her guidance and support during their visits. Eleanor's ghostly presence serves as a reminder of the library's rich history and the love that once filled its halls. Her spirit not only haunts the stacks but also enriches the experience of those who enter, creating a unique blend of reverence and intrigue. In this haunted library, the line between the past and present blurs, as Eleanor continues to inspire a new generation of readers, ensuring that her legacy lives on. Story 3. The Haunted Reading Room. Tucked away in a corner of the library is the infamous Haunted Reading Room, a space that has become synonymous with unsettling occurrences and ghostly tales. The moment you step inside, you can feel the atmosphere shift. The air is thick with an almost palpable tension, and the dim lighting casts eerie shadows that seem to dance along the walls. The room is lined with plush, vintage armchairs and heavy wooden tables, all of which have witnessed countless hours of reading and study. However, it is the history of hauntings that truly sets this reading room apart. The Haunted Reading Room has a storied past, dating back to the library's founding in the early 1900s. It was once a gathering place for intellectuals and artists, but it also became the site of tragic events. Over the years, several patrons have reported feeling an inexplicable sense of dread while sitting in the room, as if unseen eyes were watching them. The whispers of those who once gathered here seem to linger, creating an unsettling ambiance that keeps visitors on edge. Numerous spine-chilling accounts have emerged from those who have dared to spend time in the reading room. One particularly harrowing story comes from a college student who was studying late one night. As she immersed herself in her textbooks, she suddenly felt a cold breeze sweep through the room, causing her to shiver. When she looked up, she saw a figure seated across from her, shrouded in shadows. The figure appeared to be reading a book, but as she blinked, it vanished into thin air, leaving her heart racing and her mind racing with questions. Another visitor recounted a night when he heard the unmistakable sound of pages turning, despite being the only person in the room. The noise grew louder, echoing in the silence, and he felt an overwhelming urge to leave. As he stood to gather his belongings, he noticed a book lying open on the table, its pages fluttering as if someone had just been reading it. The unsettling feeling of being watched intensified, and he hurried out, glancing back to see the book close on its own. The lingering presence in the Haunted Reading Room is a constant reminder of the library's rich history and the souls that once occupied its space. Patrons often leave feeling a mix of fascination and fear, as if they have brushed against the otherworldly. The room serves as a testament to the idea that some stories never truly end. They simply transform into whispers that echo through time, keeping those who enter on edge and forever curious about the mysteries that lie within. As we wrap up our journey through the eerie world of haunted libraries, let's take a moment to recap the 3 chilling stories we've explored today. First, we ventured into the old library, where the mysterious whispers and shadowy figures left patrons feeling both intrigued and unsettled. Clara's experience with the ghostly voices reminded us that the past often lingers in the places we least expect. Next, we met the spirit of Eleanor, the devoted librarian, who continues to watch over her beloved library. Her tragic backstory and the spine-tingling encounters reported by visitors highlighted the deep connection between the living and the spectral. Eleanor's presence not only enriches the library's ambiance, but also serves as a comforting reminder of the love for literature that transcends time. Finally, we entered the haunted reading room, a space filled with unsettling occurrences that keep patrons on edge. The chilling accounts of visitors who felt the weight of unseen eyes and heard the sounds of pages turning brought to life the haunting atmosphere of this mysterious place. Each story we shared today illustrates the fascination with ghostly encounters in quiet, often overlooked locations, where history and the supernatural intertwine. These tales remind us that libraries, typically seen as serene sanctuaries of knowledge, can also be gateways to the unknown. The allure of ghostly encounters in such tranquil settings captivates our imagination, drawing us into a world where the past and present collide. Whether it's the whispers of lost souls or the lingering presence of devoted spirits, these stories resonate with our innate curiosity about what lies beyond our understanding. If you enjoyed these spine-tingling tales and want to hear more about the eerie and the unexplained, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By hitting that like button, you help us reach fellow horror enthusiasts who share your passion for the supernatural. Don't forget to share this video with friends who love a good scare, and let us know in the comments if you've ever experienced something ghostly in a library or any other mysterious place. Your stories could inspire our next video. Thank you for joining us on this haunting journey, and we look forward to exploring more chilling tales with you soon.